I just want to make sure we're talking about the right one. All right, here we go. Is this the one you're referring to, Texas? I'm going to share it in the chat. Where you just sit on the bench with the weight like this. Or are you talking about the core exercise? Well, is this the exercise you're referring to where you just hold the weight out? Okay, cool. Yeah. So Aiden is right on the money. They're they're helping with your stabilization. With any free weight movement, your stabilization is usually the limiting factor, and that's why you can do more on machines, right? Machines take the stabilization out. You can focus more on the actual press. So, by increasing your stabilizer strength, you have better control on the weight, and in theory, you should be able to push more weight over time by developing them more. Yeah, it could also be your movement pattern. So let me open Paint real quick. Oops. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm sharing my screen. So there's a lot of things to consider on bench. Let's say this is our bench. Let's say you're laying on the bench. This is you. Alright. Now, typically, when you bench, some people just go straight up and down, right? Nothing necessarily wrong with this. However, if your goal is to push as much weight as possible, this will not be to your benefit. What you would want to do instead is come in on an angle like this. So this area right here, this will be around your sternum. The sternum is the part where your pecs usually end and your rib cage begins. That little crevice in the center of your chest. So not necessarily on the sternum, but somewhere between that and your nipples is a good area, like the bottom of the chest. So you'll be pressing down to there, and you'll be returning to about your upper chest to your chin. So this is the better movement pattern if you're pushing just for strength. You can also incorporate leg drive. These are legs. Cool thing about leg drive, so a lot of people push up. This causes their butt to lift off the bench. You don't want that. No, no, no. You want to be pushing this way. So hopefully your traps are also down on the bench or the back of your shoulders. And as you push this way, when you're pausing with the bench on your chest, as you push back and press up, it makes this movement pattern a lot easier. So instead of just laying flat and pressing up and down, if you incorporate leg drive, and you change your movement pattern, which this will require you to train a little more. You can't, well, I'm not going to say you can't, but you shouldn't just jump right into it at your max weight. But will my foot slip back then? It shouldn't. Your feet should be stable on the ground and you're just pushing. Like if you're in a chair, like I am right now, a wheelie chair, and I push with my feet don't move, but the chair does. That is essentially leg drive. You're pushing away. Aiden says, I mainly use machines for chest, incline Smith, pec deck, and iso bench. Do you think I should change these for dumbbells or improve my stabilization? Yeah. If you're looking to improve your stabilization, that would be any free weight exercise is a better choice. Maybe. Dang, imagine if this was actually your biomechanics, though. That'd be crazy. Yeah, what's up, Fred? What's up, Duffy? And Hades? Yeah, trying out the 8 a.m. today. I don't know if we'll do this time again. I gotta figure out what the best time is. I also haven't woke up this early in a pretty long time. Yeah, I guess if you're improving, if you started at 80 and you're down to 73, then no, that's not good. But if you're improving to that 73 for 15, then yeah, that's great. It's 11:15 or 11:10. Dang, dude. Like yeah, I'm trying to adhere to you guys, but that's still like pretty late. Yo, appreciate that, Hades. Good man. Oh shit. What's the best workout for upper chest? I mean, probably some sort of incline machine, like Smith machine or plate loaded machine. That'll give you the most stimulus. But any upper chest exercise is good. It might vary for you particularly, so you have to test different things out, see which one you feel the most. But I was in a similar boat you were until this year. I switched to a machine. Incline machine press is my main chest movement. I stopped benching and everything, and that was what worked for me as an individual. Yeah, we don't really talk about that stuff here. We don't support it, so we try to keep it out of the server. Dude, it's alright. You're all good. How long does it take to grow them? That's going to depend on other factors like diet, rep ranges, recovery, perceived exertion. If you're really pushing yourself, your diet's in check, your recovery is in check, then you might, and you're not growing, then the focus should be on the exercise and really pushing yourself with it. Uh, PD is a performance enhancing drug, so like steroids, peptides, all that stuff. SARMs. We don't talk about it in the server for a couple reasons. One, we used to have a partner server that was selling them, and then they got shut down. Uh, didn't know about that. And then we also don't talk about them because they are very prevalent in today's society, especially the youth, and I think they're very dangerous. So if you are going to take them, we will not be helping helping you learn about them, nor where to get them. And even if I did know, or even if we didn't have that policy, I wouldn't know where to get them. Yeah, it's it's such a gray area, you know. It's true. Who doesn't? Guy's a beast. I would call it a magic spell. It can be magic sometimes, or it appears that way, you know. Crazy changes, little time. But just like any other warlock, in the law of equivalent exchange, it all comes at a cost. I mean, kind of not really. Dude, we were just talking about David Lade in the beginning too. It's funny. Y'all love David Lade. Would I support that creatine's just the legal version? I guess. I mean, I wouldn't call it a drug. Like if you just ate a lot of beef and eggs, you would need to take creatine, but it would be a ridiculous amount. It's like taking creatine's the same as taking a multivitamin, in my opinion. It's like you could get all that, but realistically, not one person is going to get all those nutrients. Switching from iso bench to dumbbells, I'm not sure if I should do them on incline or flat since I'm already doing incline Smith. You could still do either. If you want your bench to be better, or you want to support the same muscles and movement patterns of flat bench, you can do it flat since you're already doing an incline. Or you could just add more sets to the Smith and the other exercise. And there you go, creatine, eggs, and beef. Bro's saturated. He's got his 240 grams for sure. What's up, Gerald? You at work yet? All right, see you, Fred. Have a good night. I did close grip until Friday. I started my first block of wide grip. Oh, working out. Dope, dope. What about fish oil? Yeah, I mean, there's benefits to fish oil, right? Omega 3s, omega 6. Um, not, I don't think it's a make or break benefit, but if you're trying to be the healthiest you could be, nice variety of diet, lots of leafy greens, healthy fats, that probably checks that box. Yeah, there is the whole Rollis thing going on in chat. I'm gonna have to like take people's gift permissions away. I opened chat last night and there's like 400 gifts, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I don't even know what other colors we have except for green. Let's look real quick. Helper, if you show that you're knowledgeable in chat and you link a lot of resources to help people, that is orange. Knowledgeable is usually people that have equal or exceed my knowledge in a specific topic. The rest are green. I mean, server booster is like teal. Certified person, if you get certified as a trainer, that's orange. Patreon supporters are red. So it's kind of a pay to win, I guess, in a sense. But occasionally I make roles for other people, but usually. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking. You gotta be here longer. What's the cheapest breakfast food for a college student? I would have said eggs if you asked me like 2 months. Oh, see, Aid. I would have said eggs maybe a couple months ago, but at least here in the States, eggs are like $7 a carton right now because of the bird flu. That's true. They also don't fill you up. If you're looking for satiation, maybe like steel cut oats. What's up, IJVW? Yeah, like maybe eggs paired with steel cut oats. I don't think oats are that expensive. I don't eat them too often. The reason I'm saying steel cut is like they're less processed and whatnot. Cut oats. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. A whole tub's like $7 at least here. What is that? I don't know what that is. I gotta look it up. Oh, gotcha. Roll. Okay, so. Oh, okay. You're doing it's like overnight oats in a sense. How do you apply for mod? You're gonna put. You can make a ticket, but we're not really looking. Actually, we don't even have an application. It's more we seek you out. Cook mainly, let's say steak. Do I keep it red? It doesn't really matter how you cook your steak. It's personal preference. School getting a bit. Yep, that's how it be. Quaker steel cut oats makes you want to vomit. Maybe I don't know. I've never had Quaker steel cut oats. The menace roll. So that was originally just a roll for Addy because it's Fish's best friend. Um, and then Behemoth wanted a black roll, so I just gave him Addy's roll. But it didn't make sense for Behemoth to have a roll named Addy, so I just chose to make it that. And maybe I'll give it out to other people. Yeah, it was actually Hades the whole time. What I just said was a lie. See it. Have a good day at school. Give me the extreme mod admin owner above the owner plus 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 rule. That would be crazy. Is there a good app to keep up with food? Yeah, I mean Chronometer. It's fine. It's a free app. It has the same features as MyFitnessPal Premium. There's an occasional ad. It's not too bad. It has the barcode scanner, which makes it easy. But again, it's I don't think there's anyone out there that likes tracking food. Is there a protocol you're in for allergies? Oh God, that's a good question, Gerald. I don't know. I've never really had allergies. Um, but no, that is something we should look into, though. I'm gonna make a note on that. I mean, outside of take your medicine, but I wonder if there's. I'm gonna make a note. I don't think you should train that differently, but you might have to if your allergies are severe. How much is MyFitnessPal Premium? No idea. I don't use it. Maybe it would be. Maybe if you pay for it, it'll hold you more accountable. Maybe MyFitnessPal is the better one for that reason. See, Duffy, good talking to you. If you were someone with just a pair of dumbbells, what would you do to maximize gains? I believe I have that down bottom in the at home section. I have a upper lower routine down here. If the link's not broken. Oh, that's just body weight. Oops. Oh, I have an Arnold split. Yeah, I have an Arnold split down there for just dumbbell in the at-home section. Again, assuming that you don't have like any other equipment, that's probably what I would follow. Or you could you could make it for push-pull legs. See, Hades, how we going? What's up, Bob? What is the minimum arm size? There is no minimum. Generally, when you're 13, it's like stick arms. So as long as you're just doing your best to progress, that's all that really matters. Yeah, like like when I was 13, my arms my upper arm's the same. It's just like a tube from your wrist to your shoulder. Guess yours in inches. 19-inch biceps at 13. Oh, hey Miko. How you doing? Yeah, man. I actually don't even know if I don't think I know a single person with 19-inch arms. Plague does, really? I would be skeptical that Plague had 16-inch arms. That's a really big arm. Realistic guess 13 or 12. No, you might be. I never talked to him about his arms, but 14, dope. Yeah, it's probably like 11 p.m. over there. Actually, no, it should be 6 for him. I think he's 10 hours difference. Yeah, I gotta work with this time though. I don't know if this was any better than what I had at 6. I think the 6 p.m. one was a little better. Mine? I have no idea. I haven't measured them in a while. I don't really measure my body parts. I just really track my weight. That's about it. So 7 inches. Oh, Bob, you're the East Coast Beast Coast. Yeah, I could have said arms, but people also measure their chest, their legs, their waist. Yeah, their big toe. Their other big toe. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I mean it's good to measure, especially in the beginning. See what your baseline is, because day by day, if you're looking at yourself, you might not actually notice physical difference as you get used to seeing yourself every day. But when you see others that don't see you very frequently, they usually point it out. They go, "Oh, dang, have you been working out?" That type of stuff. But the measurement puts it in actual numerics. Front squats, dude, did front squats for a block for Olympic lifting, and so much quad. It's crazy. Your big toe's 4 inches in circumference. I feel like that's crazy. Yeah, I think 4 weeks. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I think there's truth behind that. Dude, I don't know if I can do these things this early. My brain's just not on. I'm usually not even awake yet. But I am gonna wrap up soon because I do have to go to work. But or at least I have to get ready for work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like I feel like a 4 inch big toe is crazy. Yeah, I know you guys are. I'm the same way. Well, not in the morning actually. You guys wake up way earlier than I do. Yo, should we give you 3K? Dog, you think I have 3K to give away? Have you seen the state of our our economics? Yeah, Monopoly money maybe. 3 grand. Yeah, I'll give you 20 bucks. You just gotta win the next giveaway. They're gonna use an app. Yeah, they've been trying to mix it up a lot. They had that credit card one too. You remember that one? They called it Monopoly Ultimate Edition, and they give you like a credit card. Your dad's a Monopoly Go grinder. No way. That's crazy. I guess it's probably a little more interactive in a sense, you know. All right, see you, Texas. I'll remember that 20 bucks. Grind OSRs. What is that? Oh, old school RuneScape. Yeah, I never played RuneScape, believe it or not. I missed it, I think. I didn't have internet till I was like 15. So RuneScape was like right after. I still have friends that play RuneScape today. But I'm probably gonna hop off here also in a minute. Yo, Miko, how's your training going? If you're present, you might have walked away or whatnot. Oh, he's here. Cool. I'm just listening to working on it. Awesome. Well, appreciate you tuning in. I will be hopping off. I don't know if I'm gonna do this time again. Turnout wasn't great, so I'm gonna keep playing around with the times. But I do appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you guys later, alright?